Regina, or Gina, and welcome back to my channel. As a foundational element of queer identity, I don't know if I'm in love with Meg Thee Stallion or want to be Meg Thee Stallion, and so in tribute of this existential confusion, I bring you Hot Them Summer. I bring you Hot Them Summer, I bring you non-binary summer, hot non-binary summer, in addition to Hot Girl Summer. The reason for this is a friend a couple weeks ago was like, hey, we should go to the beach. And I have once worn a sweater to the beach, and in living memory have not worn swimwear. And so I thought it'd be a really cool opportunity to explore swimwear through genderqueer lens. So we'll be doing that today in this video. I'm going to be walking you through 3 different looks that I explored, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a hot them summer. So this journey begins with a deep dive into my browser history. As I began trying to figure out what I wanted to wear, it began with a question, as usual. It began with asking myself, what do I feel comfortable in? And what do I especially feel comfortable in at the beach? In this beginning exploration, I cast my net wide. I kept my options very open, just knowing a few foundational things. I knew that I intend to be very self-conscious about my chest, so I knew that I would, if I decided to wear a bathing suit, that I would want to have something that felt very secure for my chest. I knew that I also don't like showing my stomach, or I don't like showing a lot of skin. And so I knew that I wanted, if I was wearing a bikini, likely something that was high-waisted and hopefully had like a lower, what's the word I'm looking for? Had like a lower hemline. With that, I just really felt like there was like nothing else I needed, which was really exciting to think about, like, how do I, like, now that I know what I feel comfortable in, what else can, like, we test, can we explore, can we look at? And so, yeah, the deep dive into my browser history, let's go together. I began looking at those vintage swimsuits that y'all know about. The ones that, again, have like a high waistline, lower hemline, and have like the really supportive bust. I found out though that swimsuits are really expensive. They're like $20, and that was some of the cheaper ones that I found online, were like these $20 ones. I personally didn't want to look into very, very cheap options. Like, I know Zaful is one of those places I could have turned to, but I didn't feel comfortable, I guess, with like fast fashion like that's like fast fashion. After I realized how expensive like sets were, I began just looking at like tops, because I knew that was probably one of the most fundamental things that I wanted to make sure I was comfortable in. I began looking at rashguards. They're ones that people use to surf in or do like heavy workouts in, and don't make them like sweat, like don't make the sweat so uncomfortable. I began looking at sports bras, and then I also discovered board shorts, which I'd never heard of. Board shorts were like a really, really affirming thing to find, because there were just so many cool patterns, and there were shorts. Some that were like a mermaid print. I found some that had like seashells, and so that was cool to like see that in myself, like see that curiosity in myself and that playfulness that I could still hold on to, while again protecting these very core aspects of my identity and my presentation. So after exploring online, I decided to go thrifting. Am I predictable? Absolutely. Do I love it? Yes. I decided to go thrifting just to explore more options for what I wanted. I came in with like a loose idea of what I might want, but still was trying to like keep an open mind. So I knew I probably would want some kind of sweatproof shirt or sports bra, like I was exploring online, and some kind of shorts or trunks. I was open to both. So I ended up going to 3 different thrift stores. I first went to a thrift store, a Catholic charity shop that is pretty close to my job. I didn't end up finding anything there, but I did learn some stuff. I learned that there are like boys trunks there that are pretty cool and similar looking to the board shorts and the trunks that I saw online, and that's it. That's all I learned. I didn't find anything there though. I then went to Goodwill where I got two of the outfits or the swimwear pieces that I'm going to show you. The first swimwear set outfit look that I got was a sort of a tribute to my love for black. I simply ended up getting some women's shorts. This look is very feminine actually. The silhouette of the shorts is very feminine. I ended up pairing it with a black shirt that I had laying around, and so I just cut it, cropped it, and paired it with this outfit. I did also learn, maybe a tip for y'all too, that in the men's section of this thrift store, all of the like old shirts were like $2. I saw like a couple looks online for people who are AFAB non-binary, AFAB trans, who wear like band tees with their binders, so there's an option maybe for you. Cut up a band tee or cut up an old shirt.
Hopefully you guys don't fuck up a lot of shirts when you're cutting it.
The second look that I found was centered around a pair of trunks that I found in the boys section. Yeah, they ended up being like $3, and they fit because I did want the trunks to be high-waisted. I ended up cutting out sort of some netting that was in the trunks. And with that, I had me a pair of $3 trunks, which I liked better than the online prices that I found. With this, I ended up getting this rash guard. What I ended up doing with this one too was rolling up the sleeves and cropping it just to add, again, some shape back to my figure. It's something that I really like to do with masculine silhouettes or masculine clothes, is to add like more shape and dimension to them, just because it's fun. It adds a little bit of complexity, and it worked. It was good. I really liked this look, and I ended up wearing it to the beach. At the last thrift store that I went to, it was one of those like fancier ones. As soon as I walked in, I saw these waterproof looking, plastic looking shorts that were $5 each. And so yeah, I really liked how vibrant the color was. It's this like peach color. Also ended up finding this really cool white crop top that had like these buckles on it, and because I knew because the color was so distinct, the design of the shirt, of the crop top, was pretty cool, while still being a neutral to balance out the brightness of the look. And then I found this long flowy cardigan, a tribute to my sweater beach days. The foundation of it was black, but it did have this pattern of purple, of peach, of that bright orange color that really made this look really cool. I ended up wearing the second outfit that I mentioned to you to the beach. So I think it was like $8 total with tax. It was such a bargain, especially in comparison to the online swimwear prices. I went to the beach with my friend and had a really good time. I submerged myself completely in the water, which she compared to amniotic fluid. Sorry, friend, for mentioning that. But it was really cool just to like be able to experience the beach and be just very comfortable in my body and know that I was wearing something that I really liked. I will continue to explore swimwear more and try to figure out, like I'm still tweaking things, still trying to figure out what I feel comfortable in, and of course what I do feel comfortable in is super fluid. It will change through my lifetime, and so for now this is a sneak peek into how I explored swimwear through a genderqueer lens. I hope that you at least liked it. And if you can, let me know how you explore the beach in your body, or how you explore, I guess maybe showing more skin or not showing more skin for some, how you explore just being in different environments than you're used to on your day-to-day basis, while respecting your genderqueerness while respecting your gender identity. I hope you have a really great rest of your summer. It is hot them summer right now, but I am eagerly waiting for Christian fall. Or was it Christian girl fall? I'm eagerly just waiting for fall, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.